Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tomba 2. In the last episode we did a lot of the side quests that are here in Coal Mining Town, and in this episode we are going to finish up some of the annoying side quests that are left in Coal Mining Town, and possibly go to the Kujara Ranch. Now, going into this house after Gran repairs that trolley rail, you want to talk to Charles.
Please, help me. I'm so hungry and weak. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That was a lifesaver. I really owe you one, Tomba. Come to think of it, I have something you can use. Now, let's go get Tabby. Let's go.
Now, as you saw there, getting a second half pot of life increased our vitality, also known as our health, by 1. So, the next thing we want to do is head to the trolley. Now, this, if I'm not mistaken, is completely optional at this point in the game. But, I like to get it out of the way right now because, to me, this is the hardest and most annoying part of the game, period. It could take me 10 minutes, it could take me 2 hours. That's how absurdly difficult it is. So, now that we have the trolley permit, we can talk to this guy and ride the trolley.
This is the trolley stop, all right, but without a trolley license, I can't let you ride. That miner with the license is injured. He's resting in the town tool shed. What? Now I see. He's okay. I get it. Wait just one moment.
Now we have access to the trolley minigame.
All right, so you're gonna hoist the cement. It hardens really fast, so you'll have to hurry. Shout when you're ready to start. Shall we start the hoisting? Deliver to that point over there. I think the cement takes 1 minute and 16 seconds to harden. Be careful.
And exactly 1 minute and 16 seconds. Now, as you heard, that one miner who had the original license told us that there are seeds of strength throughout this trolley area. I am going to be getting that first on my first run. Hopefully I'll be getting all 5 of them. The first one will be on your right-hand side. So, similar to Skyward Sword, you want to lean into your turns. Alright, I'm going to restart that right there. You want to lean into the turns to go faster on those turns. If you go too fast, you may fall off. Alright, so we got that first one right there. So every time you're up on 2 wheels, it makes you go slower. You can brake with pretty much any of the face buttons except triangle. Now going down here will be the second seed of strength right here. Alright, so we want to slow down right there or we'll fall off. Another seed of strength will be right there, which I believe you have to be going about over 88 miles per hour. Back to the future, anyone. So yeah. The seeds of strength can be very difficult to get, especially the very last one. But I think I might be able to get it on this try. Alright, that's the one that you have to be going like 90 miles per hour on. Alright, so the final seed of strength is coming up around this corner. It is very, and I mean very difficult to time how to get. So what you want to do is slow down to the slowest you can go, which is 48 miles per hour. Alright, so right here will be a sign. what you want to do is lean into it on this sign and hold right there. Ah, missed it barely. So I'm going to restart that and show you my successful attempt at getting all of the seeds. Okay, so let's try this again. At the second sign that tells you that you are about to go on a turn, you want to start leaning left and get on your wheels as far as you can. And right at the seat of strength, you want to hold right. And if you do it properly, it will get you the seat of strength. Now, usually I like to get the seat of strength, or start moving right as you grab the seat of strength. Which is more likely that you will get it, but luckily I was able to get it there. And if you finish this successfully, you will get any seeds of strength you have collected. So we have gotten all 5 seeds of strength already. So what we want to do now is actually try to succeed at this. What you want to do, lean into the turns. Every time you go up on 2 wheels, quickly tap the brake. Now the first one is not that difficult. But the second time you have to do this trolley minigame, oh, that's a whole other story. Alright, so what I found is that you do not want to brake at this turn, and it will help you more than actually braking. I don't know why it does that, it just does. That's what I found through experience, so it may work differently for you. Always lean into turns before you get there, but not too far in advance. Now, if you stay on 2 wheels through that entire uphill section, you may have wells lost, because you'll lose almost all of your speed right here. Now, the secret is to stay on 2 wheels right there, because that's where you'll lose all of your speed if you're up on 2 wheels the whole time. See, exactly a minute and 16 seconds. So, so to save you guys a lot of time and heartache like I'm about to go through, I'm just going to cut to my successful attempt. No!
You made it.
Yes! Ah! Did it! Now, that took me 5 or 6 tries. If you thought that was bad, wait till you see the next one.
Look at that! You did it on time! That's great! Good work! Since you work so hard, I've got another bucket for you. You can pour in cold or hot water and carry it around.
Yep.
Now I'd like you to hoist some cement that hardens even faster. It's probably impossible without a faster trolley. Actually, we already got the new trolley. Look. This is great. It's so light no other trolley even comes close. This trolley might let us hoist the cement. Let's give it a try.
The Turbo Trolley.
I'm counting on you, boys.
The single hardest event to clear in the game. The cement hardens in 1 minute and 10 seconds. You thought the last one was hard? You have not seen anything yet. Same rules apply. Try to avoid staying on 2 wheels and do your best. I'm going to cut to my successful attempt because I am going to cry probably. I was so close. Wow. 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 I did that in my 5th try, if I'm not mistaken. 3 times I failed right at that section where you go downhill really quickly because I didn't slow down enough, so I fell off my trolley. But I did that on the attempt literally right after the one that I just commentated on.
Hey, that's great. Hey, you beat the time limit.
I am so happy I got that one done. That was easier than the first one for me.
I thought you boys could do it. Here, take this.
And we get a golden sun.
That does it for this job. Since you can ride the trolley anytime, keep practicing.
I am never doing that again. But the golden sun is a significant item later on for an optional event. Now, like I said, it is completely optional. However, the reward for completing it is much better than most rewards are in this game. Now that we have another bucket, I really want to grab another thing of hot water really quickly for the area we're about to go to. So, let's smack this and grab some more hot water. Alright, so now that we're done with that, let's head back and ride the trolley to the Kujara Ranch. I'll see you there in just a second. Alright, let's get on the trolley and ride to the Kujara Ranch. And it is a winter area in the game, and if I'm not mistaken, it is my favorite area of the game. Now, right here will be a treasure chest that you can get if you hit that snowball with magic wings. Now, if you run in any part of this level, or this area, there will be snow fireflies that appear. However, to me, it's easier to grab these snow fireflies in the beginning area because you have the most room to do that. So, just run around until a snow firefly appears and jump on it very carefully and grab 10 of them, because that's all you can grab, but it is important to grab 10 if you don't want to do this later. Alright, so I just got my 10th snow firefly. So, first, let's clear this trampoline. Alright, these are ice pigs. To me, they are my favorite pigs in the game, probably followed by the, let's see, the flying pigs. Now here are the icy anemones, the sea anemone. Now, if you grab that snowball and throw it into its mouth, you can freeze it. Now, it is important to note that if you clear the snow in this area, you cannot get the sea anemone's dreg, if I'm not mistaken, because there won't be an enemy to throw in its mouth. So, you must get that sea anemone before you can, to progress all of the events. Now, if you go down here, there will be a snowball. Hold on. And underneath will be a big sack. So, where we need to take this big sack? Well, let's head down the chimney. The chimney shed. Before we talk to this mysterious stranger, let's go over here and grab this traveler's diary. And let's talk to the man in red.
What am I going to do? What? Kid, that bag.
I found it nearby.
Oh, so it was around here. Well, thank you. You really saved me. I can finally get on my way. Oh my, it's all frozen. It really saved me. Thanks. Oh, here, let me give you this. This is called a fire hammer. As you can see, it's a hammer that has the power of fire. So, when you leave from this chimney and climb the ladder, there should be a big piece of ice you can test the hammer out on. Be careful though, a big freeze pig might be hiding inside. Well, I should get going. Hope we can meet again. You have good eyes, little boy. Okay.
He just flew away. I wonder who he is.
Well, I don't know either, Zippo. Zippo. Alright, so now we have the fire hammer. Again, the elemental items replace the normal items almost immediately. So the other hammer is pretty much completely useless. So right here, we'll just get rid of this pig. And let's give this guy, or let's talk to him and give him his traveler's diary.
Brr. Cold. Cold. It's cold when you don't have flying squirrel clothes.
What are you doing?
Hey, kid, how about playing a little game with me?
Stay away from me!
What do you mean?
Actually, I've hidden my journal somewhere on this ranch. Well, I don't think you'll find it, but if you do find it, I'll give you something good.
Stay away from me!
My journal.
We got the journal.
Drat, I was so sure you wouldn't find it. You haven't read it. You haven't read inside, have you?
Then you shouldn't hide it.
Oh, well. A promise is a promise. Here, take this.
It's a key for a treasure chest.
That's right. It's a green key for opening green treasure chests. Well, I don't really care about it, so don't worry about it. In fact, there's a green treasure chest right over there. Why don't you go try and open it? Well, I'm cold, so I'm going to get going.
Okay, so that was actually a helpful thing he gave us. We got potatoes, but now we have flying squirrel clothes. This is essentially the bird clothes at its best. It allows you to glide and flap to stay airborne a bit longer. It allows you to climb up icy pillars, such as this, and allows you to platform much more easily. So, right over here is a red treasure chest that's completely optional. I don't think there's another one over further now. But, what we want to do is head this way. First, we want to clear the way of the sea anemone and another enemy that will spawn right here. It will spin, and it gets in the way quite often. Come here, little caterpillar thing. Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna have to get this other caterpillar that appears right here. After getting this magic water. Alright. Come here. Come here! Little armadillo caterpillar thing, come here. Oops, accidentally started this event.
Trees turned to stone. What happened here?
But that's not a big deal, but that gives you a hint as to what you're supposed to do with it. Later on, of course. Alright, so let's try to get this over to the sea anemone. Okay. The other enemy should appear now. Thank you. Alright, there we go. So, this will give us the second icy dregs, which is very important if you want to clear the events in the game. Again, you only need you need 2 of one kind, either 2 icy or 2 hot, but you only need 1 of each to clear their specific events. I don't know how to explain that really well, but you clear 1 event by getting a drag and another by collecting 2. So, anyway, what you want to do is grab this rope and it'll turn you into a snowball. What you want to do is hold left here, then hold right so that you won't break the snowball. Hold left, hold right, and you'll bounce into the cloud, which gives you a full pot of life, and the only one in the game at that. That is very, very, very helpful. So one thing I like to do right about now is head over here. If you throw the snowball into this icicle, it will extend it to help you out a little bit. But one thing I like to do while I'm here is get rid of this bird, or ignore it, and grab this mystery reflector. It's not really that important right now, but later on it will be. I'll grab this AP crystal just to grab some more AP while I'm at it. And now, we want to head up, further up into the mountain area. Like I said, this is my favorite area in the game, not only because it's winter themed, but also because it's just really, really fun. Alright, so what you want to do is grab these pegs and get airborne. If you spin into one of those red birds, it will stun it, so you don't have to worry about that. Right here is the mountain peach, which is the item that flew upward for some reason. I don't know how a peach can fly up. Anyway, here's a pot of life. And if we carefully work our way down here, we can grab this chest without having to use the pegs. Alright, so right there is some spikes. That's not fun. But if we melt the ice here, we get a freeze pig. There's only 2 in the game, and we're about to kill both of them. Eee, spinning around like crazy. Alright, so here's the second freeze pig. That's literally all you have to do. And up here will be a potato that you can always get if you would like it. And let's talk to this person right here.
Kid, you need something?
How does the lift here run?
Well, just look at this.
Seems like it doesn't have any energy.
Yeah, this lift is powered by the Kujara, but lately it hasn't had any energy. At this rate, the lift won't be able to run. If it's fed its favorite mountain peach that's found in the snow, it might feel better. Oh, it's moving! Thank you. Now the gondola that connects the summit to the forest
quest can finally be completed.
Alright. So now we can take the lift to the second area of the Kujara Ranch.